once every 5 years there's a Global Greens Congress. Every 5 years they go to a different continent, and this year, out of this 5 years, was in Europe, and it happened to be in Liverpool last weekend. So last weekend we had members from 110 Green parties around the world. So it was an amazing opportunity to have international exchange of ideas.
Global Greens Congress is really precious chance for us to see all the Green Party members all over the world. And
thanks to Youngmi's enthusiasm, the South Korean Greens of the delegation of 13 have come to Stroud, which they chose off the internet as being a place that's really interesting, lots of green things going on. And they spent the whole day today seeing different green projects.
My name is Chol. I participated in Global Greens 2017. Really empowering, really good experience. I like the keynote speeches, like meeting with like all the green people from all over the world.
Fantastic family around the world who's trying to stand up for the environment and social justice and a new way of living.
Hello, my name is Effie. My Korean name is Kiwon. We came to Stroud after the Global Greens Congress in Liverpool, and we came here to learn about all the wonderful transition movements.
and there are so many things we have to learn from Stroud. And the most important thing that I found is that the community has a really strong relationship and trust behind. So they are really active and they can be more creative.
I am Jian Choi. I'm one of the Green Party members of Korea. The reason I'm here is that I heard Stroud is a great transition city in UK.
But it's been a very good learning experience and also very, very fun. We went to the co-housing unit. I don't know the exact, was also a presentation on the food hubs. There were lots of things that we could take back home from the presentations. And afterwards we had a look around the community farms, and the highlight of today for a lot of people was visiting the Stroud brewery. So we had a look around the brewery and we even got to taste the barley.
Had a visit from the delegation of the South Korean Green Party, and we showed them around the brewery and why we're doing some environmental things like using locally grown organic malt and how we make beer, and there was a lot of enthusiasm for our beer. And I had a wonderful present to the end of it, which was this sketch of me. Look at that. Yo!
And I also visited a brewery, which I like most. So I got the t-shirt in the brewery.
Yeah.
You know, in Korea, we are also trying our best to build local community because it's really important for people and citizens to live where they are really believe on, where they are really rely on. And I found that people in Stroud are having really strong relationship and strong trust each other. On the other hand, it might be difficult for newcomers to join in, but in Stroud, the community seems to open to everyone. So transition movement and all those activities are well organized and open to all. So that's what we really have to learn.
Youngmi from South Korea.
Well, I'm the candidate for Stroud Central Division, and this afternoon we went together with Sarah Lunham to see the Natural Flood Management Project.
Like a common sense approach, and simple and not expensive, and something that you can do within a community.
Interventions in the brook, let's call them interventions. Actually, they're piles of logs which have been put across the stream there, and it's natural flood management in action.
You know, Korea is like pursuing the development and new things, modern things, and blah blah blah. But here, it's trying to solve the problem naturally, so I was very inspired.
Each log, each small intervention is holding the water back, and then down in Stroud it reduces the peak so that people don't get flooded. So it's flood mitigation in action. It looks beautiful, creates habitat. What more do you want?
지금 국회에 앉아 있는 사람들한테 우리같이 힘든 사람들 일은 관심 밖의 일이다. 그래서 나는 녹색당이 직접 국회로 들어가야 한다고 생각한다. 들어가서 국회의원들 정신 똑바로 차리게 녹색당이 국회에서 한마디 했으면 좋겠다.
Oh, we went to go see the wind turbine company and had a look around the factory.
The blade of the wind turbine was made out of a fabric. Yeah, so I was very stunned about that information. Yeah, the Green Party was established in 2012. Yeah, so it's been just 5 years from the establishment.
But we're fortunate to have grown into a party with over 10,000 members now.
Yay! There's a local election, so I think there will be a lot of candidates from the Green Party to win the election.
The Green Party and its movement is, I think, gaining momentum amongst all the people who have been very unsatisfied about the government's energy policies, environment policies. We have the big issue of dust in our country these days, so people are getting more and more aware of how important the environment is actually to us.
오늘 혹은 그 이전부터 시작된 녹색당의 시민의 정치가 더 넓은 바다로 나아갈 그런 시간이 왔다고 생각합니다. 그러니 자신감을 갖고 다가올 역사를 기쁘게 맞이합시다. 우리 일상에서 한 명 한 명의 시민들을 만나서 다시 희망을 갖자고 손 내밀어 봅시다. 당신이 움직이면 바뀔 수 있다고 다시 설득해 봅시다. 우리가 정의를 결코 이길 수 없다는 것을, 혐오가 아니라 사랑이 이긴다는 것을, 그것이 바로 녹색당의 정치라는 것을
Yeah.